このタコ海賊団このゴールデン電電虫を使いバスターゴールをかける権限があるバスターゴール
Yeah, she's got some serious PTSD. I mean, it makes sense, you know.
という文字は翌年の地図から消えてたっけなロビンの故郷やめてそれだけは
It is so weird to see Robin acting that way, so you know it must be bad.
このボタン一つでな実に簡単な話でそんな簡単なことじゃ済まないわ
Also, how often do Buster calls happen? I swear, if it's like the last time it happened was to Robin's Island, then nobody really knows how bad it was, well, except Robin, because she was the only survivor, and I guess the people who did it. Oh, he's gonna, don't, you better not hit her again. Like, he still deserves a beating for the beating he gave Robin. The worst thing he did was definitely, oh, backstory time, backstory time! What the fuck? Okay. Maybe I shouldn't get that excited. Oh, you know what? One Piece backstories are always such a roller coaster. It was really the One Piece backstories that kind of got me hooked into One Piece back in Baratie when you got 2 backstories in that arc. Who even does stuff like this? That's my question. What the? Oh, okay, so she already had her devil fruit at this point. Okay, but you are stupid if you are trying to threaten a person with devil fruit abilities, even at this point. And I will say something is I rarely feel fully connected with the character until I see their backstory. The Chopper one, oh my god, that one still scars me. I mean, hey, I would claim that title of monster. You're on a crew of monsters. Well, I guess you're kind of not, but you will be. Is that a Robin? It is interesting, though. I guess I hadn't even thought about it. Maybe I need to look into that a little bit more. What are some of like the personality traits or the characteristics of Robins? Because it is the case in One Piece that if you're kind of like named after an animal, you share those characteristics. Monkey D. Luffy, he's like a monkey, like Sun Wukong. You also look at Foxy, he's sly like a fox. You know, goes on and on. Yeah, let's just think about it. Let's think about this. A child that wants to be left alone is the one that instigated everything. Maybe certain people on the island get all the intelligence and the others are left with the scraps? Who knows? Look at this place. Look at that sunset. Is that showing like she doesn't have parents? I mean, where are all the parents in this world? I mean, like, there are some, but it's not going to end well for them. She wants a family. So even before this, she didn't really have like a family. Aunt? Okay. Yeah, a lot of chores. Yeah, they're making her out to be like Cinderella or someone, you know, like a fairy tale, but this is fairy tales gone wrong. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to survive this freaking I just know it. I already can't handle like this part. No. You see, she needs a family. Professor Clover. This is a surprise. Congrats on what? I'm sorry, but like I said that in the last video, Robin's facial expressions always get me. Maybe it's also because she's more reserved. She doesn't freak out and different things like that. So like her shocked faces always get me. Doctoral degree. Oh, that is such a heartwarming moment. So even as a kid, she was a genius among archaeologists. That's kind of impressive. O'Hara. Look at this. Okay, so he's Clover. Is that taking some sort of Irish inspiration? Might need to look into that. I guess I hadn't thought about it. Like O'Hara, very Irish. Clover, associated with Ireland. I mean, one of my favorite things to do is to go into like an old antique bookshop. Oh my goodness. Like hold on. Like I got this from an old antique bookshop, like Plato's Republic. Oh my gosh. Got this recently. Jeez. Is that the One Piece world? Okay. Oh man, this is... You're hitting me with a lot of stuff here. What are these other planets? Yeah. Oh my god, what the flip? He was about to freak out. Yeah, no, and I've mentioned this, like the blank history, the lost history, like even a while back. It's one of the things that was kind of spoiled, but you know, I don't mind. Not really a big spoiler. Was the Void Century. So, like I know it's a Void Century, but like this dude looks like she said something wrong. No, you can't. それだけは今まで通り禁止だ。どうして？ポーネグリフを研究すれば空白の100年に何が起こったかわかるんでしょ? The blank century. Using your powers. That's a good point. Like she'd make for a great spy. I mean, she always kind of had that vibe, like a spy. ポーネグリフを解読しようとする行為は犯罪なんだと承知のはずだぞ。だけど、みんな夜遅くに地下室でポーネグリフの研究してるじゃない。I'm really hoping, oh my gosh, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm hoping she's not at all responsible for like leaking the information to the wrong people. Like, hey, they're looking into the blank history, the blank century. They're looking into that. I'm hoping that she's not involved in that is what I'm saying. You know what this actually reminds me of now that I think about it? Like in Ireland, for example, after the fall of the Roman Empire, you had the Dark Ages, right? And a bunch of Irish monks preserved a lot of information. Had they not done that, probably know a lot less about the past. He's actually kind of upset. 800 years ago. These are the only ones in history. That's the thing, though. I mean, there might be a few good reasons why the world government doesn't want people to know what happened, and maybe some of like the, you know, ancient weapons and things like that. But generally speaking, if people are trying to hide history, they're probably not the good ones. Generally speaking. Oh God. I don't like seeing people cry, because then it makes me want to cry. Olvia? Captured. Man, she looks just like her. She's just got white hair. Like they basically just made Robin with white hair. A giant. Hopefully it's a friendly giant. To be fair, we've only come across friendly giants so far. That is kind of, oh, she's not even scared. Yeah, you're gonna have to try harder than that, buddy. Oh my goodness, he's got a cowboy hat. She had a cowboy hat. Maybe that's why she liked her cowboy hat. Where the flip did her cowboy hat go? She doesn't wear that anymore. Water. Water. I love the faces. No, why the flip would he ask for worms? Water. I'm sorry, it's a child. So they must be friends. That's probably why she likes the cowboy hat. Who's she? Okay, but the giants we've met from Elbaf are fairly nice so far. To be fair, though, they also don't seem... Oh, you know what? That's a good point. They don't seem nearly as intelligent as this guy. No offense to the giants, I'm just being honest. Almost all the giants we've come across have been not the brightest. Peaceful giant tribes too? Okay. I can already feel myself relating to Robin more and more. No, not her. Okay, well that's offensive. Is he laughing? He does have a giant laugh. Robin is funny. He's just bullish. Sol D. Okay, so he's important. Jaguar D. Sol. D. And she was the first one that asked Luffy. Like, that's why she saved him in Alabasta, because she was like, she wanted to know what the D meant. Why is it that those of you with the D name fight, or something like that? I hope they don't start throwing around the name, the initial D, like it's, like, you know, you get a D, you get a D. It would lose its value if you give it to too many people. Okay, everyone in his family, like everyone? Wait, why would everyone have it? I hope he's not the one that brings the world government here. Even the architecture is interesting here. Like, Oda is intentional when he does this kind of stuff. Yeah. It's the thought that counts. Robin has a good heart. What do they call her? A demon child or a devil child? Like Robin. Luffy, I get. Like Luffy, yeah, no. He was a menace from the start. I fully would understand that. That's horrible. No, you're basically our only friend. You and the archaeologist. To be fair, that devil fruit ability would be creepy. Like if we actually saw it in reality, like people's limbs popping up. How did Robin get her devil fruit, though? Just by chance? I don't know if they'll explain that. I mean, generally speaking, yeah, it does make you at least a little happier. Oh my gosh. That's adorable. It's funny seeing this version of Robin, though. Who's Spandine? This is kind of close to Spanda. I know his name is actually Spandam. Spandine. Is this Spanda's dad? Oh my gosh. It is just a tree in the blue sea. The following day, 4 days after the giant drifted ashore. That her mom? Jeez. Looks just like her. Just changed the hair color, that's all. Interesting. Oh. Can't do this to me, Robin. Like, child Robin is so adorable. Man, and you know it is not going to end well for anyone here. She has, like, that's the way that they animate Luffy's smile. It's just so heartwarming. But you know tragedy is coming, which makes it harder. He has to know the mom. Olivia. I take it that's confirmation he knows. It probably would have been a good idea to ask about the island a while ago. Like, what is it called? Okay, this island really isn't that big when you look at it that way. It's a miracle nobody else wandered to this side. And they said to eliminate them, right? Not to investigate. They said to eliminate, which means they already decided to eliminate them? She is. She's just... It's just Robin with white hair, basically. I mean, it makes sense. It's her mom. Do they even have the same voice actress? They do. So not only do they look basically exactly the same, but they also had the same voice. Well, that's not good. I mean, obviously you know what happens, so it's not like a shock what is going to happen. It's just like a surprise how things go down. So it was because her mother and her mother's team were like, captured and killed. Well, everyone except her, which led them back here. I love the way he puts that treasure of mankind. Wait, what? Okay, well, now I'm wondering, like, who was her husband? No idea. Okay, I was expecting him to be a little meaner. That guy seems at least somewhat nice. Okay, you know, why don't I speak too soon all the time? This woman. It's kind of hard to hear because you know what's going to happen to the library. I know I keep repeating myself, but it's like they keep making what's going to happen worse and worse with the more that they reveal. Ooh, okay. Are the people in the One Piece world allowed firearms? That's something I guess I haven't asked. I guess it might depend on the place. Yeah, he has to be, like, at least related to Spanda. Probably his dad. She ran right by her. Did she see her and not recognize her, or just not, like, look up at her face? I don't know. Are they gonna get to say goodbye? Kuzan. He's always lazy. Aokiji doesn't seem like a bad guy, though. Wait, didn't he mention that he let Robin go one time? Is this the time he's talking about? It has to be, now that I think about it. Okay, buddy, come on. Like, she already knows that she's probably here. Oh, come on. Like, I get it, though. You don't want to panic her. I fully understand that. You see, though, Saul said that, like, they were coming to eliminate them, not to investigate. So, this seems probably more like a sham investigation. Devils and wish to destroy the world. I mean, that is some crazy rhetoric, though. It's like, hey, they're looking into stuff. They're trying to destroy the world. I thought Robin was the only survivor, though, so... Yeah, like, she went after these guys? Okay, yeah, so I'm definitely assuming that's basically confirmation. Spanda is his son. Why are you trying to reason with them? Like, they haven't come here to investigate fairly. It's because they've been looking for a reason to justify what they want to do in Ohara. Yeah, no, it makes sense. So, I think she just kind of realized that their fates have been sealed. With these guys strong? They didn't kill her, though. No, that's One Piece. It's harder to kill people than that. But people do die in backstories. That's usually where they die. Jeez. CP9 and Spanda have always been scum. Oh, so she doesn't know it's her mom yet. Is she gonna recognize her? What the fuck? What's gonna happen with Robin? Because she's kind of like not in either of the groups. Like the scholars, she's not entirely there, although she is kind of a scholar. And then the other group, like the civilians. The Elder Stars. I want to hear this conversation. Kind of a crazy episode.